Live. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, good. YouTube, YouTube is working. YouTube is good. Yes. I don't want to end the stream. Very good. This is also good. Okay. Let's look at here. I am scared. Is this working? I'm scared. It works. Do I put the chat a little bit more up this time? Or what do I do? Yo, welcome. Welcome. Do I put the chat more up? That's the question. Might be a little too low now, but I'm not sure. Not sure where the game will like put the things. Like the subtitles, I mean. Should I not hug you, Greg? Since you're scared. No, I'm good, I'm good. Only on YouTube I'm scared. Here, I'm not scared. Just I told on YouTube chat that I'm scared. Here, I'm okay. Even though when I was getting my water today, like 10 minutes earlier, I spilled water on myself, so I kind of made myself feel like I peed myself. So that's a good start for a horror game. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't understand. You can put the chest on the other side, maybe. I know. The chest? What chest? Chest. Ah. So do I put it above me? Don't hug me. I'm scared. Maybe. Ah! Alright. So it will be here. Kinda. Is this good? I'm moving something, but I don't know. What do I move? Is it the chat? I think this is the chat. Okay, how about this? Is this good? Can you guys say some chat things? Like blah 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 or something? Remember the YouTube horror series. I have to put you a little bit to the left. No, it's cutting there. Okay. Remember the YouTube horror series with the puppets? Yeah. I do. By the way. Fix It series. Sorry, not visible fully. Oh, the series is not visible fully, you say? Like, do you want me to, like, increase the chat length? What do you want me to do? If I write a lot, you will be, what? You will not, you will be a problem, and that will problem in the editing right now. So you would like me to fix the chat? This is not even the chat. What am I moving? What was this? This is an alert, or what was this? This was not the chat. This is the chat. What was I? What was I fucking around with? Wait, chat. It's gonna be here. Okay, this is the max. Now say something in chat. Say something long in chat. I'm listening. For now. Oh. So, you have to say something long in the chat. I tried to write what Spectre wrote. Remember the YouTube series with the puppet. I fixed it. You are welcome. Okay, maybe it's good now. It is good. I know it is good. Alright. Akiba Ranger is a parody of Super Sentai about nerds that have delusions about being Power Rangers. It's beautiful. You can see it. Like, you can see the end of every word. Perfect. Also, today, this is our first game. Do this. Wait, sorry, other way. Do this. What way is that? AKE. Do this AKE. It's a good game. I think it's Japanese because of the letters. By the way, do not take this cat home. Do ake this e. That's the name of the game. Apparently I'm taking up too much space on the screen, so no title for you guys, unfortunately. Where the fuck is the chat, man? Okay, let's start. I heard that there are like 5 billion endings, but we will do like 2 because, well, time is money and money is time, and we don't have any of them. So yeah, let's go. Everyone's ready. If you are not, that's it. You are not having a great day as usual. Is that Maya from Night in the Woods? May, Maya, you? Oh, great! It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical. But maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Right? You turn to head home when? It's pronounced like May, I think. Okay, May works. You know, Night in the Woods, right? I don't think I know. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Water. Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. Well, that and the weather. Dots. But none of them react to the sound at all. Because only you are imagining it. It's not real. Wake the fuck up. I was jumpscared by Carrefour and about some Minecraft collectibles. What did you say? No. I don't know Night in the Woods. I said that, I think. Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy... What? How? Alleyway. I think, at least I don't think I know. From title I can tell if I know or not. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground, dampened by the rain, makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box. If you even remember, there's a plot twist I don't. Is a cat. Huh, guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Violent meowing. I'm like, ah! You meowed? So cute! And it definitely knows it. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before. But if they're all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. Yet. You don't think you would mind bowing down to a feline overlord. Silence and dots. You look around the alley with a small frown. I don't know. Who leaves cats in a cardboard box? Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days anyway? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? As din like dinner and jai. Just that denjai. Okay. Cat silent. The cat doesn't answer you. What a surprise, the cat doesn't speak. Obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. When is Jai ever pronounced as Jai? G? J. Probably G. Man, you rage baiting at this point. It's probably G. It's like Jim, but it's G. So, dingy. It's like dingy, but it's dingy. So we have the option to take the cat home or to not take the cat home, right? We have two options. Considering the title of the game is do not take the cat home, I do think we are choosing that as the first option, right? Or am I right, people? We are taking the do not take the cat home, right? That's the first option. We don't want to take the cat home because we should not take the cat home, right? Can we all agree about not taking the cat home? Of course we can. And if you can't, well, that's on you. I'm not going to take the cat home. With a sigh, you take a decisive step back. As cute as the cat is, you really can't afford to be taking in a pet on a whim. Rent's coming up soon, and your job doesn't exactly leave you rolling in dough. You give the cat a sad nod. Sorry, good luck out here, okay? The cat doesn't say anything still. You turn around and leave the cat and the alley behind. Rain's picking up. The end. Time to head home. Ending Nyat a full. Ending question mark, Nyat a full. That's an ending! Okay, good. Man, Night in the Woods is the game about the rebel Anthro cat going back to her small town visiting her family and her old friends. It was free on Epic. I do think that I should have the game done if it was an Epic. But yeah, this was do not take this cat home. If you enjoyed it, you can watch the rest of it here because we will go for another ending. You are not having a great day as usual. Blah 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 blah. Skip. No. Okay, all right. Okay, I wanted to skip like this. Okay, now this time we are taking the cat home to make it more interesting. Dots. You know what? You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? You're all alone, and well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. Cute cat sounds. There was like a goth crocodile lady and a punk dog dude as well. You think, a little while will probably be more like a day. You will be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? Cat sounds. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. You living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Even if it's just a cat. Man, I'm disappointed. It is what it is. Where are the people, by the way? I don't know. Where are the people? Where are you? Come here. Where the fuck are... Alright. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. You take out the can of cat food and open it with the tab on top. People, stream now! Thank you, Spectra. You put some cat food in a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over at you. It perks up at you, beckoning, and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food. Dots. And completely ignored it. Huh? Not hungry, I guess? You try to not let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat after all. I would just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your legs with a purr. You smile. That's enough of a thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start on your own dinner. Decide that you have enough ingredients for the sandwich. Bread toasted. Mayo and mustard spread. Turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Sounds like a good sandwich. Tomato sliced. It was tomato sliced, I read it. Ow! 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 You wince as you cut your finger on a knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. It sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Heh, don't worry, I'm alright if I just done. You watched as the cat starts to... lick lightly, but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. At your blood. You are so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. The cat sits back, staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird. Right? Standard UI. Vampire cat. Vampire cat. It's probably some kind of monster that we should not take the cat home. Sure, you are no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. Right? Cat sounds. Dots. Well, regardless, you are not about to abandon a cat in the need while it's still raining outside, not after all your efforts. You were going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, it's just a cat. But it was all alone and abandoned. Cat face. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Even after covering up your fingers cut with the bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. We do not do that here. Get out, cat. Get out. There. This way. Up there. Wherever the out is. You go that way. While you're eating your sandwich. While you are cleaning up the kitchen. While trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at this strange behavior. What if it's not? What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you are food now? You're not sure what you will do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner. Untouched. What now, cat? Come on! Enough already! You shove it away a little more forcefully this time, out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea on how to calm it down. You can only hope you don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding a number of local vet, you pick up your landline and the electricity goes out. The lights just went out. Great. Just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. You check your cell phone only to find that it's out of batteries. You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. Dots. Dots. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then, why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock. The cat sits on top of your digital clock, staring at you. Does the clock say hell? It does say hell. Ooh. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up and going completely haywire. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You would think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. At least the cat likes you. Does it though? It's not blinking, it's not even breathing, but its eyes. The pupils are dilated. Yeah, it would like to eat me maybe. This isn't normal. You are afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. You could moonwalk backwards and still look at the cat. But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Oh, it said kill now. Isn't it saying kill as well sometimes? Or is it just saying hell? Maybe just saying hell. Or is it saying kill? I'm not sure. Those eyes. Its eyes hold you still. Even with your flashlight trained on it. Pupils are large, round, inky, and I can't read the rest. The flashlight flickers and completely turns off. Dots. And the cat is gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. Silence punctuated with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart is overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. How is the clock working with no power? Tesla coil, or whatever is it called, the one that is giving you like electricity without like being plugged in. Click history. And the cat is gone. The flashlight flickers. The pupils are large, round, inky pits. Alright, that was the thing that we didn't see. How is the clock working with no power? Question mark. You don't know why such a question matters at the moment, but you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored. Dots. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you are afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. Thoughts. But you can't stay still forever, right? I played these games before. Me, when I see that Rampai UI. Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it is clearly as if it had whispered. Ooh. That kinda does whisper. And actually it went from my left ear to my right ear, kinda like let's play. Ooh. Right into your ear. Right into your soul. Check Discord, by the way. Not on Discord, I have to check it on phone. Oh, this one! Okay, yeah, okay, I people stream now. You people right now sleeping on a great stream, shaking my head. Yeah, okay. Alright, now I know which game is this, but I haven't played though. Right into your soul. Dots. It won't let you wait it out, not that you could even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement, of action. But you are still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste and you fall to the ground. Ow. Ah! A sharp pain explodes in the center of your foot. At first you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath it. You hear the sound of a metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor, as if it had been kicked. Winded from your fall, you look up in a daze and see the object glinting in a strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in from your now open front door. The background right now reminds me of said Satan. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Thoughts of when, who, what in regards to your inexplicably opened doors screech to a halt as your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. Question mark? It's your kitchen knife. And still tinted red from your earlier blunder? But that's not right. Wasn't it completely clean by the... You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the kitchen knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you'd left it. When you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife, it spies right back at you. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It pads lightly over the knife as if skipping in delight, and bends down to lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Ah. Or if I was supposed to be like, ah! I'm not sure. Stabs you cutely. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breaths discordant against the static now piercing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you've taken in, licking away at your kitchen knife once again completely clean. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood? Dots. Golden eyes slide up to you as if it in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You are hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You are bleeding. You are bleeding! The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if it's just considering the act of pouncing forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run rather limp down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red, but there is a strange light emanating from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the trees, the road, even you. Everything. Except your blood. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Now, not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Itai, Itai! Yeah, if this would be an anime, like, Itai, Itai! Even then, you don't stop running, because if there's the cat right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? I think we are... Do we keep running? Or can it be that like two demons? Maybe the cat is the bad guy. Maybe something behind me is actually good. Could be like, save. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Save. Thank you. You know what? I think I look behind me. Maybe I think the cat can be the only bad guy. Anything that is behind me could be something good. Maybe it's another person. A cat. How cute. Right? A cat. How cute. I agree. If it would not want to murder me, maybe. I'm gonna look behind me. Question mark. Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Ending 0. It begins. We have a music now. We didn't have music before. We had rain. Well, we will load the game. I will just keep running. Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Ending 0. It begins. What? Doesn't matter which option you choose. The illusions of choice, and it's still giving you the same shit. There are this many endings? 40 endings? We will not do all 40 endings, but this does not count as an ending though, in my book. Continue. You are walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you are actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect today. This is a different day. It's not raining this time. We're just a cat, a very cute one, maybe a demon. Maybe. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You are so deep in the thought that you almost miss it. Bro was doing the DBD on Hooklore. Ah yeah, the... Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward, the loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, dots, is a cat. Huh? Guess that should be obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. You look so familiar. Aha, this time we didn't say so cute. We said so and then familiar. Right? Then again, it is a cat, not many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. This one sure is a cutie though. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. How about I will just bring up my hands like this and show him the middle finger. Like BAM! And then I will not take the cat home. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you would never take this thing home with you. Thus, you just can't take it home with you. You are a responsible adult. Meow. You are. With rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There is no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. Meow. What to do? I think we should have saved earlier, but we did not, it's fine. We leave the cat. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hopes up having someone look after it if you are not willing to commit? What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home? Oh, that was very quick. You would never get away from it then. Oh shit. Sorry, see you around, I guess. You stand up, the cat watching your every move. You make it halfway out of the alleyway when the cat meows almost pitifully at you. We are ignoring that. So you don't accidentally skip, the game just auto skips. Yeah. That basically auto skips. On purpose. That makes it like so those things you don't read, you know. No, nope. You need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what's best for the both of you. You leave the alley and continue your way. Wait, what was I doing? In all excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, you've forgotten that you still hadn't decided on what you were going to do for your day off. Does this matter? We can like save again, but damn, there is a lot of options. I think I will go to a dog park. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. The only one within walking distance is the nearby dog park. You think it will make you feel better. First you get to see a cute cat today, now you will get to see a cute dog. Several of them in fact. No, it's a good idea. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions. Playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. Such cuties. Whatever. Like you would want anything to do with these mangy mutts. What's wrong? You didn't think that? You decide to move on. Is this the cat? Is the cat telling the story? Kinda feels like the cat is telling the story here. Or I'm not sure. The dogs are all so adorable. You want to pet every single one you come across. But you know, not all owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Or affecting how you think. Could be. Not all dogs appreciate it either. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute doggies to you. You don't have to wait very long. Ooh. Oh, look at that. You stop as the smallest, cutest puppy you ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Kick the pup. Kill the. Eat the. What are these options? I love you, Greg. Love you too. Welcome. So, we have these options, and I'm gonna save now. How have you been? I'm doing okay. What about you? Pick it up, pick it up. Of course we pick it up. I mean, I'm not gonna kick, kill, or eat the puppy. So I'm gonna pick the puppy up. You drop it. Ah! Terrified, you drop the puppy to the ground, practically throwing it from you. You immediately feel horrible, wincing in guilt at the tiny yelp it releases upon hitting the ground. The owner shoves you aside with cutting glare and storms away with their puppy. I'm sorry. You call out, but they don't turn back or respond. Not that you expected them to. You deserved it. Fuck! I'm not gonna say it! Oh, the choices. You could eat it, bro. No, 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 no. You are not feeling so great about being at the park at the moment. Maybe you should leave. I will stay at the park. Fuck you! You stay at the park! You try to calm down by watching all the dogs from afar as you walk along the path. But every so often one will run up to you. And when they do, they look wrong. Their owners don't seem to notice. You find the bench and sit down for a quick break, closing your eyes. Maybe this wasn't the best idea after all, what Spectre said. Maybe... you should have stayed with me instead. No, 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 no. Nah, you take some drugs, Probably. Oh, no, 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 no. We didn't do that. Why did you drop it, Greg? Because it was scary. Maybe you could eat them all, Greg. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna. Man, what is this chat? You probably took drugs. You could eat you could eat every dog there. I'm not eating the dogs. Greg, you need to do LSD next time in VUTV. What the fuck? You are broken out of your thoughts when something lands gently on your lap. You look down and see a frisbee on your thighs. Hey, sorry about that. Can you throw it back? You look up to see an owner waving at you in the distance. But more importantly, bark, bark. 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 A series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Bark, 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 bark. His face morphing into different kind of shapes and forms, getting a little more and more scarier. A series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Hey, hurry and throw it back! I'm throwing it. You throw the frisbee and the dog runs in the opposite direction, jumping and catching it right out of the air. Impressive. The dog and the owner walk up to you. Thanks for that. You can pet him if you want. The dog looks up at you, eager for its reward of pets and pets for catching the frisbee. Should I? I'm gonna pet the dog. Fuck you. I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna pet the dog just because you asked me to leave, you little bitch. Really? Are you sure? You seen the mushrooms? You can eat them and there is LSD in one. No fucking way. Smile dog skin for Houndmaster and her dog when... I don't know. The drugs made the puppy scary. I'm warning you. Do not touch that mutt, or you will regret it. I'm petting the dog, fuck you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? The dog despawned. You reach out your hand. And you pet the dog. Arf arf, you doomed it. The dog seems pleased. You don't feel well. Suddenly, the sky begins to darken rapidly. You look up along with all the pet owners to see that the sun has been eclipsed by the moon in the blink of an eye. You vaguely remember that you should never look directly at the eclipse, but for some reason, you don't look away. Rango? You turning into a furry, Greg. What? Ringo? Roar! A loud, piercing yawl fills the air, shaking the ground beneath you. You instinctively move to lift your hands in order to shield your ears, but the hand that had been cautiously pressed upon the dog's head comes away with some resistance. Resistance like sticky slime almost cementing your hand to the dog's head. The slime stretches with your movement. dog's head stretches with it too as the canine begins to just melt. It melts and melts until it becomes a pile of goo at your feet. You dazedly look around for the dog's owner, only to find an empty pile of familiar clothes where they once stood. He's running around naked, no way. You see similar piles of clothes next to the piles of goo scattered all across the park's open field. Oh no, Krog turned into a tiny doggy. Not only how is this fur related? The ring Greg, Sadako Yamamura. Ah, got you. All the dogs, all their owners. The melted goo of the dog in front of you then starts to move with a shudder. What? Did they become like one big dog? And they start looking at the black soon, you know the script. What? It slitters across the grass toward the field in the center of the park. All the other piles of goo following after it. They mix and melt together into a single entity that shifts and undulates and bulges and grows. You watch in dazed horror as it fills out and shapes itself. Into a behemoth of a dog, snarling and frothing at the mouth, red eyes frantic and searching, before the glowing orbs land directly on you. Ooh. The rumbling growl it emits is so low and deep, you can feel the sound of it crash into you. Leave the park? I don't really have any other options, I assume, so we will leave the park. The cat eyes are here again. Sun. That looks like melted chocolate. The dog turned into a melted chocolate and to clay monster. No. You had your chance. Better start running. You try to run. But you are not fast enough. The behemoth barely takes a few leaps before it's already towering over you. Ouch. Ah! 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 I don't know, I guess I would make sounds like this if I would be murdered. It tears you apart until there is nothing left. Ending 21. Dog person. Voice acting real when I will learn how to voice act. Alright, here we go again. We could eat the dog. I don't think eating the dog would help, I'm afraid. Okay, let's try one more ending. You are walking. Right, of course. It's the first time of while that you've liked going out. Is this gonna be a sunny day again? And you are actually glad that you did. Yeah, it's a sunny day again. So we could take the cat home again, or not take the cat home and choose all the other options. What do we do? You guys can choose the last one of the endings that we'll check out now. I think that should be enough. Or should we get more endings? What do you guys think? Other than this, I think one more ending is good and then we can just go for the next game. Worst case, if people like really like this game and like, oh my god, we could like stream like more endings later somewhere in the future or something. Do not. So should we not take the cat home? We already took it once home. It drank my blood. What should we do? Do we take the cat home or do we not take the cat home? Yes, not. Okay, we'll not take the cat home. Take it home. Alright, you guys gonna make up your mind? I need one more person saying yes or no to it so I can decide. How do I make a poll? I don't know. I think you do like, yeah, like slash poll. Aren't you doing that? What is it? Slash. Isn't this like slash poll? Slash poll. And if I write slash poll, question: do I take the cat home? Yes. No. I think yes. That's it. I think I made a poll. Did I make a poll? I think I made a poll. There you go. We will... Wait, will it work on Twitch and YouTube? No, it only works on Twitch. This only works on Twitch, sadly. You can't, like, have both Twitch and YouTube polls, unfortunately. But we can just count your vote as, like, a vote. Like, we can just count your votes as a no. Oh, shit. Nobody's really voting. Guys, vote. Now. Yeah, we have 3 votes, so yes. If nobody's gonna vote no, then we're taking the cat home. Vote no! Alright, I think I'm not waiting for more. Oh, somebody voted no. We have 2 no's then and 3 yeses still, so. We did one ending with not taking home. We gotta do the opposite now, I think. I think so as well. And as I said, if somebody would be literally interested in this game, and like it would be very interesting for people, and people want to see more, we could do like a stream about it like later in the future to look at like more endings or something, I don't know. But yeah, even if somebody... No, the yes are winning. Yeah, the yes are winning. Yep, yes won. With 3 votes. No had 2 votes if you count your vote, Hellcat. So yeah, we are taking the cat home. We're not saying anything, just dots. Meow. Well, why not? Right? You barely reach out your arms before the cat eagerly leaps into them and climbs up onto your shoulders. It butts its head into your temple, nuzzling against it. What do you think of Deadlock, by the way? Deadlock. What is Deadlock? It's a game, right? The new Valve game. I don't know anything about it, man. Is this actually made by Valve? It is like an Overwatch? What is this? Is there like any gameplay about it or anything? There are some pictures. It looks like Overwatch kinda. I don't know. It just looks like an Overwatch to me. Kinda. Like an Overwatch. Purr. Hehe. You can't help but smile at the cat's enthusiasm. Let's get out of here. Yeah? Purr. On the way home, you briefly consider getting cat food. But that would be a waste of time. You shrug at the odd feeling and move on. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. You living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Even if it is just a cat. I wonder if this will go the same way. Oh no, there's winning. Deadlock looks boring. I think there's a closed beta right now. Famous people streaming it, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really know about it. I think I seen like 1 clip on it or something, but that's all. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you wait for it to walk away and explore the new environment. But it simply sits and looks up at you, expectantly. I will do something with the... Do we do something with the cat or do something alone? I think we do something with the cat. If I do something alone, I might go make a sandwich again and cut myself. I think it's better if I do something with the cat. Wait. Yeah, I think so as well. Like, what? I think we pet the cat. How about that? Can't be that bad. I think we pet the cat. It's not every day you have access to a cute, fluffy animal. What else is there to do but pet it to your heart's content? You sit on the floor in your living room and click your tongue to call the cat over. The cat dashes over to you, immediately climbing into your lap. Poor thing. You just want some attention, don't you? Alright. You carefully pet the cat. A rub behind an ear. A scratch under the chin. A smooth sweep along the back. Purr. Good? You keep petting the cat in your lap, enjoying this bonding time together. But the cat starts to get restless after a while. Let's do something else, I think. Cat face. It doesn't want to eat anyway, so let's play with the cat. Poor thing was probably bored stiff sitting in that old box all day, just watching crowds of people walking by them, ignoring them. You can't just leave them alone as soon as you're home. A little interspecies socializing won't kill you, right? Oh, you just want some attention, don't you? You wanna play, huh? Okay then. What to play though? Look for some yarn. I think my laser pointer still works. Hide and seek, a classic. 1 second dot. Cat face. I think we'll go with the laser pointer. I just wanna find options when I can't get hurt. So yeah, this is... Cats are curious creatures by nature. They are also natural hunters, sort of. Why not pass the time by letting the cat hunt after something it will never quite understand? This sounds a little mean when you think of it like that, but it's not like the cat will know anyway. Ignorance is bliss, or so they say. So you dig out your old laser pointer from your long gone dreaded days of group presentations in school. You flip it on and see that even after all this time, the batteries still work. You get a little kick out of aiming it at a mirror hanging in the living room so it reflects off the glass, making a little red dot appear on your knee. The cat will jump me. The cat cautiously walks over, stopping over a few steps to cast a look of suspicion at you. When it finally reaches you, it lightly presses a paw to your knee, like it's trying to catch the dot of the red light as casually as possible. Cats domesticated themselves. Yeah. You manage to hold back a chuckle. Not that it really matters. The cat isn't paying attention to you at all, entirely focused on the light now resting on top of its paw. You move to the light a little higher above your knee. The cat reacts immediately, trying to pin the light down, but in the next second you've already moved it on the floor. The cat jerkily follows, attempting a more energetic pounce when you shift the red dot. Over here! Over there. And over there. By the couch. On the couch. The cat might be ignoring you, but you are certainly enjoying yourself. It's been a while since you laughed this much. You are laughing so much, in fact, that you accidentally shift the red dot onto a lamp beside the couch. In its haste to get the light, the cat leaps on the lamp, sending them both to the ground. Oh my gosh! The cat is sitting in the middle of the former lamp's broken shards, back hunched, its head whipping around back and forth as if in panic. You quickly turn off the laser pointer and rush over. I am so sorry. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Question mark. You reach down to pick up the cat and check it for any injuries when it's meowing. and scratches me. Slash. Ow! Hey! The cat swipes at you, claws extended. It backs up and twitches away, making frantic half-turns in various directions as if looking for something. Or waiting for something to appear. Ah, jeez, that really hurts, you know. You hold the hand with the scratch close to your chest. It's bleeding, but it's not too big. You are more annoyed than anything but... Immediately, your annoyance starts to bleed into concern. You watch in shock as the cat starts to run around, tearing at the carpet, the sofa, your armchair. You want to stop it, but you're afraid of getting in the middle of its rampage. You consider calling a vet for advice on how to calm it down, but for some reason, you feel like that wouldn't be a good idea. What happened to you? Is it... An idea comes to you, or rather, a realization. You grasp the laser pointer, aiming it safely away towards the floor in the middle of the living room, thinking, hoping, that the cat would calm down if it found what it was looking for. You turn on the laser pointer. Dots. The cat's reaction is immediate. Angry meowing. You screwed up. In the span of mere seconds, you watch as the cat spies the red dot from its perch on the shredded armchair, leaps high into the air, changes in the air, and slams down upon the dot on the floor with a weight and force that shakes the whole apartment, maybe even the whole building. You wonder dazedly how none of the other tenants have rushed over to complain about the noise. Yet, as you stare at the sight in front of you, the cat's somehow grown in size, eyes bulging and glowing, tail thrashing, teeth enlarged, bared and covered, alarmingly in a bubbling froth. Its giant claws rip and shred through the carpet, through the floor, tiles and even below them, ravenously trying to get at the red dot. Your hands are shaking. You don't know what to do. You feel trapped. You have to get away. Get it away from you. You slowly back up towards the door. The light moves with you. Instinctively, you flick the light away this way and that the cat's stampeding after it. They crash something again. So fast. Smashing through the TV, breaking the couch in half. Everything is breaking in the house. Too fast. Bulldozing through the wall into the hallway. A chance. You turn intending to bolt out of the door and never come back. But in your haste, you forget something. You forget several somethings. You forget the laser pointer gripped like a lifeline in your hand. You forget the mirror still miraculously hanging on the wall next to the hallway. The laser reflecting off it, putting a small glowing red dot on you, I assume, on the back of your head. And as you reach the door, you forget that it's locked. And I think you're dead. Dots. You don't even have the chance to turn around before the cat lunges all the way across the room at you. I'm dead. 3 dots. You are torn to shreds before you can even blink. Ending 12. Targeted. So we got ending question mark, ending 0, where basically the game just forces you to basically die. And we have ending 12, that is... Oh wait, we have ending 0, yeah. We have ending 12, the laser one. And we're having ending 21, the dog person one. Ending 0 is like a prologue thing. Yeah, basically, you kinda just like have like a scripted way, no matter what you choose, you kinda die. Well, this is a pretty well made game, and it's having like 40 fucking endings, but I don't think we will do that because I will be sitting here until like 6 or something, especially if I want to read everything and not skip stuff. But it's a good game. But I think it was enough of the game because we spent like an hour on it. It's good though. Like, it's having good endings, it's having good stories. I wonder if there is an ending when you actually don't get killed. Or you don't fuck up or whatever. Probably there is. There must be at least one good ending. But I think this was enough of the do not take this cat home game. It's a good game though. Like, this is a good game. This is an interesting game. You're just having like so many endings that it would take forever to get them. Tame the demon cat. Yeah, probably. If you can do something like that, that would be cool. But yeah, I think that was it for this game. And we go for the next one. But it's a good game though. It's a good game. Many endings. It's a fun game. Oh. Can you see what I see? What do you see on the screen now? Okay, you guys don't see what I see. So basically, for me the game crashed when I wanted to close it, right? But it was saying purr. Like it was showing like a previous like dialogue earlier from the cat. So that's interesting. Wouldn't I be the demon cat? I mean, kinda. You are Hellcat. You are kinda a demon cat, I guess. Okay, we will do the cavediver one and then we do Silk Bulb, I think. But yeah, this cat game is good. In my opinion, at least. It's a pretty good game. The Cavediver project. It's a demo, by the way, so this is gonna be a shorter game from, I think, 30 minutes to 1 hour. And then we can do Silk Bulb. I think that's also a demo, and that's all we're gonna do. That's gonna be the 3 games that we'll do. But the cat game is a good game. The Cavediver. We have to decrease the sound a little. Okay. Is the sound good? Is the game not too loud? I think it should not be. Compared to me, I mean. Think it should be okay, but I'm still asking just to make it sure. Is the sound okay? Question mark. Okay, Hellcat said thumbs up, so I take Hellcat's word. Considering nobody else is saying anything. TE. Yeah, okay. Start demo. Oh, we're starting. Oh shit. Oh shit. The caves. Why are you falling so weirdly? Oh shit. How do you play? How do you play? E-read. Use the mouse to move your arms around. Hold left click to grab onto surface with your left hand. Right click to grab onto your surface with your right hand. Grab a surface with both hands and once by holding left click and right click at the same time. While grabbing with both hands, move the cursor to push your body around. Why you tell me this? I already know. Why am I not moving? Come on, stand up, samurai! Stand up! Oh, we are falling backwards. No! No! Happy Wheels, getting away with better body. Ted the Caver lore. Some objects can be moved using your hands and body. Raise your hands. Do you know that creepypasta? Not sure. Sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. My arms! They do not go. Well, more of you just internet horror story. Worms be like... Worms don't really have arms though, but kinda. It was kinda before the term. Oh, I see. Yeah! Yeah! Man, my arms are so dumb. Go forward! Hey! Whoa! 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 What is it? Do not enter the cave. Wait, what? What is it saying? I didn't read that. Exclaimed something. Told me to not enter, so I'm gonna enter the cave. Or do you know the flesh pit creepypasta? I am not sure. That also sounds familiar, but I don't think I know it. Whoa, shit! Grab something! If you ever get stuck, lost or reach a dead end, you're unable to escape. Press R to restart the beginning as a new caver. Well, we're already not doing too good. I am. Look at me. I am a butterfly. Yeah! Fuck. Get away from me. Come on! Hi, do you know I am a little butterfly. I I'm a little butterfly. I don't know. Havo Dora. My arms, they do not work! You missed the game with cats. You would like that game, I think, because, well, there was a cat in it, you know, and you like cats. Whew. I mean, there was only one cat, but still, you would have liked it, probably. Oh, wee. Come on, grab it and move! Grab it and move! Grab and move! Grab and move! Yes! Haha! No, I missed the kittens. How are you? I'm doing fine. What about you? Oh, wait, what did I read? If you ever get stuck... Oh, do I have to just restart now? Are you sure you want to restart? Sure, I guess. How are you? Demon cat. I'll go back to you and watch it. To the bottom, watch it. Yeah, you can. I'm okay. Also, how have you went for you spec too? I know. We kind of talked that earlier, so like you kind of know how I was. So. I forgot the guys at the end of the question. Move, you fucking arms! Demon cat! Huh? Basically, you are being asked how are you, Spectra. I'm gonna translate. Yes, correct. I'm good. Arms, please. Collaborate with me. Blah. Whew. Wahoo. Wahoo. Ah. Ah. Yeah. We'll have to know. Come on. Move your arms. No, don't fall back. No. Why do you fall back? Grab the rock and pull yourself. Grab the rock and pull yourself. Pull yourself. Pull yourself. Man. Pull your fucking... Why are you not pulling yourself? Oh my god. It's... Earlier we did much better. Why are we doing so dumb now? Pull yourself up by your bootstrap, Greg. Man, fucking... Oh my god, our character is dumb as fuck. Are there any other controls that can... Nope, there's nothing else. Ruh! Ugh. Fucking move it!
I am useless. I can't even move my arms.
Move! The rock is getting violated. That American saying like, are you home? Let's just buy a house. Whoop. Man, pull yourself up finally! Come on. Come on! Ugh. Ugh. I am a snail coming for the pay. Look at me. Look at me. I am coming for your little cookies. I know you have them in your pocket. Give me the cookies. I can smell it. You cook them. I can smell it. You little dumbass. Grab it! Wee! I will come for the marbles that been lost for generations. You will find them in the couch. Oh, Pasta Man is here. Yes, sir. Give me the marbles. Haha. It's crap from an old mining journal. There is some faded writing that says 8th month, 30 day, year of the lone dog. Take silver 2 grams, saltpeter 1 gram, pyrite 1 crystal, approximately 10 grams. Notes, this hole's dried up. Been down here the better part of the damn week with the man, and all I got to show for it is a couple of grains of grit silver, a pinch of saltpeter, that's more bad shit than useful ore, and the pretty little block of fool's gold that I'm keeping because it's the best damn thing I ever dug out these walls that are colder than my granddaddy's grave. Can't imagine them other dopes are faring much better in their tunnels, though they all claim there's a fat silver vein down there. Too damn cold down here, but all me and the boys can do to keep ourselves warm is keep swinging our picks. Surprised the racket we make hasn't woken up the devil himself to come drag us to hell yet. At least over here I don't have to pretend like I care what damn idiots have to say. Could swear I heard one of them yodeling some nonsense earlier, couldn't make out what it was over the noise of picks crunching through the shell dough. Soon as I get out of this hole, I'm gonna buy me 2 bottles of whiskey and shove the corks in my ear if that damn fool starts again. Well, let's go. Press S to place down a marker. This can help you future explorers determine which route to take to the caves. Well, I'm gonna put a marker down here saying Forvardes. That will not help at all. But I'm gonna go forward. Yeah. No, forward. Forward! Forward! Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, I meant to say we are going down. Hooey. The bottom of the bottom. I meant to say. I feel like this is death considering how I went to the bottomest bottom part. Pull yourself up with your hands. Why can I not walk? I mean, in these parts I couldn't, but why don't you just reset? Have forgotten? No, I remember, but the thing is that we probably have to have multiple, like, divers here to check what the fuck is going on. Greg, be like, roadwork ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does. Fuck! Why are my arms so dumb? Oh my god. Man, pull yourself up! My arms are literally dumb as fuck, man. Why? Why can't you just not pull them upwards? Oh my god, these fucking arms. Why are you not moving them up? Dumbass arms. Grab the ceiling. It's not gonna like it's not doing anything. I need to grab this if I wanna like move forward, I think. Like this is not really bringing me, I mean it's slightly bringing me up. But this is the most optimal way to pull myself, if I can even pull myself. Like why am I, oh my god. I can't even pause the game, I wanted to drink. What is this? Heart sound. What is this pounding? Man, use your damn arms. Greg, I think in the cat game you had to find this metal cane with a sharp pointy end and cool black leather vest and tattoo yourself to tame the demon cat. That's a reference to something and I'm not sure I get it. Oh, you needed to be, how is it called, V? And the shadow maybe will help. Ah, fuck. Dr. House. No, that's V. That's V from Devil May Cry. It must be. Man, use your arms. And pull yourself! Fucking hell. Put a sign there. No, I didn't mean to do that. Question mark. Bro, he's like, ah! Oh my god. Why are my arms so fucking dumb? Like, they are not. I swear. Am I gonna die? I think I'm ascending. I don't want to give up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh. Man, fuck you. You know you control your arms, Grug? Yeah, I know I control my arms. Grug. I like how the moment we fell back, put a sign here, Grug. Did I put the sign here was earlier? From Vox Machina? Yeah, definitely. The big guy. Man, pull yourself! Ah, fuck you, reset. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, literally your character can't go up. Like, he's ass. Why am I sitting in my own neck, man? Yeah, at this point I can still move my arms properly. Would you go caving in real life, Greg? No. Absolutely not. 100% not. Why would I? Especially if I have these skills? Definitely not. Gaming stream van, bro. Never. Good. I don't think I would ever do that, man. And this game's supposed to be a horror game as well, by the way. But so far the only horror is the controls being dumb as fuck. Boo! Very scary. So you can get stuck upside down in a hole, half the height of your body, and end up on that one dude's scientifically interesting ways to die shorts. No, 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 no. We don't do that here, man. Definitely gonna do that, as I said. It's dumb. If people wanna do that, and they wanna, like, risk their life, sure, go for it. I would not. Read? So you can get stuck upside down in a hole, half the width of your body, and end up on that one dude's scientifically interesting ways to die shorts. Or did you read it already? I read it. I read it. Not that, man. Boo. I literally read it. I read this one before. It's talking about the things. Like how to put down a sign. I read everything. Oh my god. No, 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 no! Man, I don't want to go back down! I fucking hate this. Take them down! Like, the thing is that the arms are not working properly. Like, sometimes they get stuck. Oh my god, this is annoying as fuck. Like, my character is literally having a pose that no actual human being would. He's a fucking worm. Man, fucking pull yourself up! Like, it's not that difficult. Do you only control with the mouse? Yeah. Nothing else is there. It's only the mouse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I agree, character. What if you punch that boulder out of the way like Chris Redfield and go down that way instead? Yeah, I'm afraid our character is not Chris Redfield. Bro can't even walk, not punching, so like... Yeah, Chris Redfield could probably punch the boulder and he would get rid of it, but like... That's Chris. This guy is... Adam Blue Road, and he's kinda not good at his job. Well, he literally did that in like Resident Evil 5. I know he did. I know. I remember. Goofy as fuck, but he did that. Adam Blue Road. Man! Fucking pull your... I'm gonna fucking break your arms. And you will not go anywhere anymore. You're gonna rot in this cave forever. Man, why is your other arm late? Oh my god, how is your arm literally so backwards? Finally, we can go any road that is not upwards. I mean, downwards, I mean. Man, pull yourself! Like you have power in your arms, man. So far, about this horror game, the only horror is the controls. It's disgusting. This is like a horror rage game. Yeah, but what is the horror, bro? It's just rage. Well, you need build up for horror. Yeah, there is no build up here, man. There is only raging out. Like, I swear. Man, why are you not pulling yourself the way I want to be pulled, man? Like, I swear, the character is doing this instead of pulling himself up. They do need to fix the controls. Or I'm just fucking ass at the game. Like, it could be. It could be that I'm just ass, but like, this is... Finally. Oh my god. Why are you letting go? Why are you not grabbing it? I'm definitely not gonna go anyhow down. Like in Bennett for the game, you can at least do something. Yeah. Here, it just feels like I'm just like trying this shit. And my arms are sometimes working. Sometimes they don't. And the game is like, do you want to give up? I feel like going down there would just get me stuck. This looks like a more wider way. Even though that kind of gets like cramped here. Oh boy. Okay, there's nothing there. You can see there is nothing there. I climbed up all the way and there was nothing there. Great. And I literally can't, like, man, stop acting like you are broken. Greg, you need to crank it. Man, it feels like it. Like my arm is getting tired for no fucking reason. Oh my god. Now what? We are stuck like this. Literally like this. Make the character look like he's cranking it. Man, in this position, you can't do anything. Look, he's cranking it. Da da doo doo da da doo doo. Dee 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 la ba dee 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 da ba doop doop da ba doop doop da ba doo dee da be doop 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 doop. I don't even know where my legs are, man. I'm a go to other bad word, so have fun in the cave with that human. What do you mean bad word? What is the bad word? I'm literally stuck. Okay, I go for one more and that's it for this game. This game is not providing any horror, just rage, and I did not sign up for that. But yeah, okay. Thank you for joining, Hellcat, though. Come on. Come on! Oh my god. That is really cool VR caving game. Well, all I need is VR for it. Haha. Oculus Quest. With somebody with Oculus Quest is good. Wow. Wow. Actually, can we go down in this hole? No, we can't. I mean, not in this angle. I swear, you can move better with characters in Happy Wheels when they are like out of their vehicle. Please pull yourself up. If we fall down, we are literally at the beginning where we fell down at the very beginning. It cannot be pulling yourself up this difficult, man. What if you fall down there? We literally were there at the beginning. That was the very beginning of the game. When the bridge broke. And then the game told me that, yeah, you can reset the game if you want to. Why are you not pulling yourself, man? Why are you not pulling yourself? Ah, the biggest horror about this game is the controls. He's fucking the fucking cliff, man. Go down here, man. Go down here. Oh, a corpse. This was my corpse from earlier, by the way. Ah, some skulls. Are you fucking not raising your head, man, while you're climbing? What is it? Man! Oh, another corpse. Where is that from? Is that my corpse? Man, raise your arms! It's not that difficult. Yeah, this is where we died at once, because there we left the question mark. I swear. Man, pull yourself up. Look at this guy. Finally, we are making progress. I think you're starting to get it. Oh, read, that was a read. The remains of a man pinned underneath a rock. There is a tattered note underneath his bones. It says, I will keep you free, stranger, because I'm not sure how much longer I got. There is something in this cave no one told you about. I don't know what it is. I can hear it sort of, but I can't quite tell if it's something. Some water drip maybe. Sounds like someone's whispering, babbling something. I can't make a lick of sense of as if I could fit my legs caught dead under this rubble. This passage was as solid as you're likely to find down here. I've been through it more times than I can count. No trouble at all. I hear something. There definitely isn't any water, seep, nor wind. Sounds like music? No, not music. Something worse. I shouldn't be hearing this. Oh, God, have mercy on me. But you will not tell me what it is. Good. Thinking. No. Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay. Actually, fuck you. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? My leg. It kinda got stuck. Come on, you can get out of here if you are trying hard enough. Ah! Man, you should have thrown a rock at it. Okay, I think we reset because I kind of got stuck here. We do one more. I just wish we would not have to start from the very beginning, man. I like how there's like a speedrun timer in the game as well. You can turn it on. For what fucking reason? So you can struggle to this shit fast. For speedrunners, duh. Oh really? You don't say? You're actually right, though, like, getting over it has better controls, and that's something. Like, I get slowly but surely used to this as well, but like, man, the way I move is unacceptable. Well, okay, I guess we go down again. Fucking amazing. We could maybe go up there. Nope, we can't because I'm letting go for some reason. Even without letting go. I want to see if I go to the rock place. Use your arms and pull yourself. Use your arms and pull yourself. Pull yourself and use your arms. Oh my god, why are you not pulling yourself with your arm, Why do you fucking around with me? Why do you fuck around with me? Just pull yourself up forward to the cave. Pull yourself together, man. And my arm is being glitchy dog shit again and doesn't want to pull. Like it doesn't want to go forward, basically. Man, pull! I'm gonna fuck. This is so annoying, man. This is not a horror game. This is just a rage game. I'm not sure what I was expecting about this game to happen. Push downward. Not back. Okay, you have a point. Even though he kinda does weird movements like this as well. This works slightly better. It depends on the place, okay. He's just grinding on the Yeah, man, like, I have no idea, man. Come on! Man, I'm moving the fucking mouse off the table with this game. Oh, thank you for the follow. It was a follow sent, right? Mamkta? Mamkta? Mamkta. The character is a little frustrated, I agree. Thank you for the follow, though. Okay, let's keep going forward. He's just getting his rocks off real quick. Fly, you fool. Can I just throw this behind myself? Without getting stuck, of course. Yes, I can, okay. Yeah, fall down like here like you're a piece of shit. Come on. Oh my god. Remember the previous cat game with the save feature? This game should have the save feature, so you don't have to do this bullshit like this. Because it's literally so annoying to... I know that you would not save, but like you could restart somewhere that is not the very beginning. Because I don't know who is entertained by going through the same area over and over in a game where you can barely go forward, but I am not. And again, I'm tangled up in a way that I can move. Well, that was a visual novel. It's baked into saves anytime. I mean, I get that, but like... Look at my character again. Like, he literally sucks himself off. And we can't go forward because he does that. Man, just go forward. It's not that difficult. Use your arm. And pull. And pull. And pull. And pull. Both of your fucking arms. How about that? Because one of them is falling behind for some reason. Some corpse up there. This game really makes you feel like a limp noodle, honestly. Move your arms and go. Move your arms and go. This game really makes you feel like Ted the Cave himself. Finally. Ah, the wave fall down. Woo! Oh, there's a grave here. I think. Read. La 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 la. There's an old wooden cross with a note pinned to the base. To Ma and the rest. I put it here like you as you can see. Right here at the mouth of the Narrows. I'm not going to look further, no way, no how. Nothing down there for me anyhow. Don't have any vicious words slinking around blind and deaf. I ain't had a dream about what went on down there with Hank for 7 years now, and I don't aim to start again today. No siree, Bob. No siree? Surrey? No siree, Bob? Frankly, I think it's fine that I can't hear nothing. If there was something to hear, well, I ain't gonna be here to listen. Rest in peace, brother. Okay, let's go into the deep part of the cave. Wah. Wah. Come on. You can enter it. With your head. Go up. Into the fucking narrow dog shit. Bah! Bah! Siri. Alare. Spectra. Alaris. Spectra. Don't give me flashbacks, bro. Alaris. Spectra. La 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 lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken is tasty as hell. Ooh, mama sitting now, I'm ringing the bell. Okay. Okay. Why do you have to suck yourself again, man? You will get stuck if you do this shit. Man, could you like put your fucking ass in? Man, he can't move because his ass is stuck. Man! Come on! Well, here we are again. Oh, well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? How much we laughed and laughed, except I wasn't laughing. Under these circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. Damn boy, he thick! Man, fuck your arm! That's it, that's it. There you go. Finally unthink yourself. Another note. It says, oh my god. Oh Jesus, Lord save me. God, God, please. There is a thing up there. A face. I'm looking for. I only saw it for a moment when my head had just enough room to look down the passage. Down maybe 20 feet just outside the reach of my light. Right there in the darkness. A man's, maybe a boy's face, white as paper, facing right back at me. Big, gaping black hole for a mouth. It couldn't be a man. It looked different. I can't recall if he had eyes, maybe they were closed. That sound wasn't the wind, it was him moaning. Eh. Well, I'm gonna go forward. You got me interested now. That there is something scary. Get your arm stuck now, buddy. Please, the controls could they not fuck me over now? Man, which way? Well, we're going down. Tear them down! By the way, in the VR game, you even have to manage your breath to squeeze through narrow shit, just like in real life. He's packing an entire bakery, and he goes gaming with the... Oh? What happened? What happened? Why did he put me back? I think he suffocated. But like, why did he put me back here though? To death. Man, pull yourself up. There you go. Well, this was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overestimate my suppression. I don't know the lyrics. Oh yeah, I'm back here, yo. Yo. Okay, that is fine. You tore me to pieces and threw every piece into the fire. Overstate my satisfaction. Yeah, okay. Yeah, preacher science, we do must we want because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. There is no more crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. Do 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 do. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you will find someone else to help you. And the science gets good and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My neck is breaking in half now. That was a joke, haha, fat chance. That was a joke, fat chance, haha. Anyway, this cake you created sufficient moisture. Man, my head is fucking stuck. I fucking... Man, why are you breaking your own neck? Oh my god. I swear. I'm literally getting stuck because of this. I swear. Man, but how can you be this dumb? Go make some use that, sir. That's what I'm counting you. Oh, this is the last of the likes. That's what I'm counting on. You got your shot, set live, let one. I'm gonna. Can I just suffocate again? And like get back to the beginning because I actually wanna see what is at the end. Oh, wait. It's good. No, now it's my yacht again that is stuck, man. Man, I'm stuck! Oh my god, my yacht is stuck. Help me! Help me! I'm too thick, I can't move! Whee! Man, I just want to see the ending, hoping that there is something at the end, but instead, we are not getting shit, because this game is having such wonderful controls that even better Foddy would be like surprised. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but the clap of my hatches keep alerting the guards. Said with a smile on his face. Come on. So here we go again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? How much we laughed and laughed, except when I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. My dad is blocked. Says Greg calmly. Yes. Bro, I have no idea who the fuck gives these games the horror tag. Honestly. Like, I thought there would be something scary happening, and instead I'm just getting angry. Look at the character again. He's sucking himself off, man. That's a horror on its own. Also, you heard the screaming, right? Yeah, I heard the screaming. I think earlier. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I don't care anymore now. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. No, I mentioned this game. It was me. I mentioned this game because some person on Instagram said it's like, wow, good game. Or somewhere I seen it. This is my fault. God fucking damn, man. If I find that person. Yeah, I don't know who was it. They were like, wow. Please tell me this is the end, please. Please, some scan or anything, please! We played for an hour! Give me something! Anything! Please! Damn it, this is a big asshole we were crawling in. Or anything, man. Like, show us something. Anything. Other than the nothing burger we got. Anything! Please tell me I'm falling down to hell. No, no, do not suffocate. I'm gonna break your arms if you suffocate. Whoop, whoop. Don't fucking suffocate me. No, no, no suffocating. Go, 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 please. I need this. Okay, okay, okay. I hear screams. Man, please. Pull your fucking self. This is the annoying thing, but my arm's not, like, moving properly. Let's go. Please. Fucking move your arm. Oh my god. Look at this fucking idiot. There's a hand there. Finally. Something happened. Oh my god. Sync the port I sent. It just needs to define the ports and the controls a bit. Mystery flash bit, no way. Oops. Goodbye, my only friend. Wait. How is it going? Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone else. Or something like that. Wish this on Steam. No! I refuse! The controls are bitch! Fuck this game. Alright. Next game. I don't care. Next game. Last game. So far, cat game best. I like the cat game. Cat game was good. This game, no. We played for an hour to get this. Said Greg Conley. Yes. Yes. Indeed, man. I am very calm. This game was not worth my time. And I think it was not worth your time either. I'm sorry for making you sit that through. Dumbledore said Conley. Alright. Alright, this is Silk Bob Test. This is the last game. The previous one was Cavediver. It was ass. I didn't like it. It was just too long. We could have done that in a much shorter way. It was not good. Anyway, Silk Bob Test. Let's go. Calibrating. The Silk Bob Test. Please stay seated for the duration of the test. Select song. Ah, Ed. You prefer the color red. True or false? False. False. Do I like? How did I pick? Oh. My bad. False. Oh. Parsimon loves the color red. I literally wanted to say no. Not. You pressed B. You hate red. B is false. Oh wait. Yeah, I meant to put that. Yes. Calibration key. A. B. 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 A. Calibration complete. This is an image of a door. False. This is an image of a door. False. This is an image of a door. False. This is an image of a door. True. This is not an image of anything. Wake up. What the fuck? Today was special. You are training AI. Yes, it was special. Every day is. This is an image of a clock. Nope. This is an image of a clock. Nope. Yes, it's an image of a clock. Image of a clock. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Image of a telephone. Nope. Yes. No. Nope. Person. Yes. No, this is dog, so no. No. That's a car. I mean, I guess it's people, but I guess it counts. I can't answer. Should have not turned around, probably. But neither should look at that, whatever the fuck is that. I'm sorry? If I turn around, he disappears. Calibration. A. B. 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 A. Did the calibration. I literally did that. Anything behind me? I did it. A. Calibration complete. I don't think that was correct. Your score, 16 out of 16. Yay. This is an image of a friend. No. Don't think so. No. Ain't no friend of mine. No, don't think so. Nope. I hear something from the left, but I'm not gonna turn around. Image of a stranger. Yes. That Kaczynski? Stranger. I mean, they are strange. I have no idea what is happening, man. Is a poor judge of character. Do not trust them. True. The Unabomber? Yeah. You ate breakfast this morning. True. You did look a lot like him, Alamao. You ate alone. No? I don't know if you've lectured him though, indeed. You would rather have eaten alone. No. You feared being alone. Not really. It is what it is, I guess. It would be kinda ass to be alone, but whatever. I'm never alone as long as I'm having my buddies with me. Yeah, we are with you, Baggy Sage. That's it! Fuck you! There is safety in being alone. No, fuck you! Got him. You feel good when you're alone. Shut up! W. As long as my buddies are with me, I'm never alone. Cheers to that. Then why are you here? Shut your bitch ass up. Got him. You feel alone in a crowd. I mean, if I'm alone then and I don't know anyone, yes. I'm never alone thanks to my two buddies, Smith and Wesson. Yes, sir. Smith and Wesson. You feel alone in a crowd. I mean, if I'm alone and I have nobody else with me that I know, yes. If I have a friend with me, then no. Or a family member or something. So this is the dumbest question. Get it? Like a revolver. Yeah, I got it. No. Let's just say that I'm not alone. Whoop! Whoop! I jump scared. Time will wash you away. Nope. Nothing will wash away me. You're a liar. Shut up! I'm not. Calibration time. A, B, A. Woohoo. Calibration complete. We'll put this here. Calibration. Oh, I'm moving with this. Calibration complete. What the fuck? There is something on my left. Continue. I cannot be bothered. Calibration. Oh. I can't see it. Push that. Crank the joystick. ASMR. I can't see it. Oh, I mean it's close. Oh my god. I don't know what am I doing. Didn't see it where we were. I don't know what is happening. Oh, that's what I had to do. But my bad. Calibration complete. You had a couple of good points to those back. Not that I defend what I... Ego, this E-boy is that. How about you disable the electricity guide? Shoot him. Some more. Well, we shot him. Okay. Next one. The fuck is this next to me on my left? Sorry? Don't look down. Do I look down, guys? I'm kinda tempted to look down. Do I look down? Didn't know you were a commie, Aaron. For real. Do not. Do I not look down? You guys sure? Do not. Oh, guys. I would have looked down. Kinda had to look down a bit. Calibration time! Ooh, this is getting closer and closer. Shit. Well, excuse me? I think the person who made Somebody do not. Though I don't know how you press the button without it. You know who? That was a game we already played on the channel back then, and it must be the same person making this game because it's very familiar. Calibration complete. I'm looking at you, buddy. Calibration complete. I'm looking at you. Thick ass. Don't look down. Hey. 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 Beep. 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 Hey. Fuck you. Participant failed successfully. Calibration failure. Please restart test. No. I literally did well. This application has encountered an error. Please check it vitals if it's no longer responding. To quit application, press Ctrl to gain composure. Press Insert to join a conversation. Slowly realize that no one is listening when you speak. Press End to leave the conversation. No one will notice. The gambling game, yes. I guess we retry. Oh, well now this is a much more different test, you see. Because there are no buttons and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I did not want to be able to move in this game at all. I don't like that.
Wake up.
Okay, I'm up. I'm not gonna go that way. What is this? Not caring. I can't go that way. Please somebody help me, which way do we go? Okay, we are going this way. I hear the telephone. It calls me. Ah, good. We are back. Hehe. Yes, it was. Yes. Participant completed the preliminary test. Collaboration complete. Thank you for participation. Or not. Please don't make this copyrighted song. Seal Bob test. You know the meme, the dude that stares into the camera looking like crazy person repeating wake up, wake up, wake up. Maybe? By Team Oxton. Was that the game? But this was short. I gotta say, I like this one the most. I mean, it was the scariest. But wait, did you even see the first game? Some action, man. At least that was some action, yeah. Yeah. Did you see the first game, though? Nah. Do we go for one more ending in the first game, guys? What do you say? Because I didn't see that game anyway. Just figured out it was ass. We can go for the first one. How about that? How about that? Spectre, what do you say? And whoever else is in chat and dares to speak up. Sure, we go for one more ending there. Yeah, let's see it. We can do one more ending there. This was good, by the way. Compared to the crawling one, this was good. It was just short. That's about it. This game is containing games. Please take care of yourself. The game says, by the way, at the very beginning, because it's such a cutesy little game. Skibidi test. Can you guys see the please take care of yourself? See? That's what the game tells me at the beginning. Thank you. Do not take this cat home. Okay. You are walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you are actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You are so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward, the loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps. Finally, the sound's source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh? Guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Slay the princess. I see. I think I've seen people play that. Maybe Markiplier played that? I'm gonna make you play that. I never played it before. I just know that's a game. Yes, he did. So... you look so... familiar. Right? Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look, after all. This one sure is a cutie though. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. Aaron, it's your choice. Yes, he did. There's a DSC mod didn't play though. Oh, I see. Aaron, do we take the cat home or do we not take the cat home? Take it home. Because you have no context, so it's funnier. Okay, we take the cat home then. Well, why not? And like updates, you can never leave the cat outside, right? Meow. Meow, meow. You barely reach out your arms before the cat eagerly leaps into them and climbs up onto your shoulders. It butts its head into your temple, nuzzling against it. You will be right back, okay. You can't help but smile at the cat's enthusiasm. Let's get you out of here, yeah? On the way home, you briefly consider getting cat food. But that would be a waste of time. And let me explain this line for you quickly, Aaron. Why would it be a waste of time? The first very ending of the game, I mean, you have two choices. You can either take the cat home or not. I picked not taking the cat home, and the game just ended. That was it. You didn't take the cat home, you walked away, and that was it. You live your life happily ever after at the end. That was an ending when you took the cat home. You took the cat home, you bought the cat food, right? You got the cat food, and you left it there for the cat. The cat didn't touch it. Then you started to make sandwich, right? For yourself. You cut yourself, you started to bleed. The cat licked off the blood from the knife. But nothing else happened. Other than that, the cat didn't want to eat, but got your blood. Wanted to lick your wound, you didn't let it happen. Then you shoved it away, yada yada, blah blah blah. Either way, you got out. Everything was like having like a white light, but the sky was pure dark, and you just seen like the red bloody steps of yours, because the cat also cut your leg on the way out later on, and it wanted to drink, I mean, also drank the blood of the knife again. So basically, the cat wants your blood. So if you'll not eat the food, so that's why the game says, but that would be a waste of time, because it's already like a second ending. So the cat drinks your blood. Long story short. You shrug at the odd feeling and move on. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. You living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you wait for it to walk away and explore the new environment. But it simply sits and looks up at you, expectantly. So what do we do, Aaron? Do we do something with the cat or do we do something alone? Do something with the cat. Sure. Like what? We did pet the cat and play with the cat earlier, so you can choose the other ones. In the other hand, if you will play the cat, you can have multiple options. So we could just do that again if you want to. Let's play. Okay. Poor thing was probably bored, stiff sitting in the old box all day, just watching crowds of people walking by them, ignoring them. You can just leave them alone as soon as you're home. A little interspecies socializing won't kill you, right? Aw, you just want some attention, don't you? You wanna play, huh? Okay then. What to play though? We will not do this one. We can do other ones. Just not this one. We already did that one. So you can choose look for some yarn or hide and seek. Hide and seek, okay. What about hide and seek? You are not quite sure how this is going to work. Pippi loves that a lot. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. Can a cat even understand the concept of a game? Let alone one with rules like hide and seek. Here, just... You pick up the cat and turn them away from you before hiding behind the armchair. You're almost certain the cat must have turned and looked while you were hiding. Out of confusion at least, if nothing else. Regardless, a few moments later, the cat cautiously peeks around the armchair at you, eyes curious. You smile and scoop it up, holding it out in front of you. You found me! You win! The cat looks confused but pleased at your praise. This time, you put it on the armchair so it can't see your hiding spot as easily. You dash over to the kitchen, hiding behind the counter. It takes a little longer this time for the cat to find you. This time, when it does, it startles you by hopping down into your lap from the countertop above. Whoa! You found me again. Okay, you win. You reward it with a little scratches behind the ear and under the chin when it leans into your touch. And it purrs. How adorable. Okay, why don't you give it a try? You go and stand in the middle of the living room. The cat following you. You make a show of covering your eyes and turning around. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Welcome back. You turn around and see the cat is gone. Huh? You sure catch on quick. There aren't that many places available in your apartment for someone your size to hide. But without the opposable thumbs needed to open the closed doors in the hall, the cat will have its limits too. Fair game. Okay, now where to look? Where do we look? Welcome back. Shit, to what? Thank you. Which one do we do? Living room, kitchen, hallway. Oh, the cat wanted to drink the blood. Hallway for sure. You peek around the corner into the hall. Nothing. You are not sure what you were expecting, with all the doors closed. There is nowhere in the hall for the cat to hide. Kitchen. You peek around the counter, grab a chair and check on top of the fridge. You even open the cupboards along the floor just in case the cat managed to squeeze inside. Nothing, you decide that's for the best. The kitchen is for making food, not playing games. So the living room. You look behind the couch and the armchair. The armchair, then under the coffee table. Nothing. The living room is empty, sparse when it comes to furniture after all. You couldn't find the cat anywhere. You start to get a little worried when you hear a soft sound coming from the hall. You head to the hall and listen again. That sounded like it was coming from your bedroom, but... You walk down the hall to your room and gingerly open the door. Ah! The cat trots out and runs around your legs and meowing insistently. It looks disappointed somehow. Perhaps in your apparently subpar seeking skills. But you lift the cat into your arms and look at your bedroom door. How did you get in my room? You know the door was closed, right? The cat wiggles out of your hold and runs out of the hall. You follow to see it sitting in the middle of the living room. Upon seeing you, the cat promptly turns around. Guess it wants to take its turn seeking. You are about to indulge it by hiding around the counter again when the lights... Did the power go out? Darn it. As you wait for your eyes to adjust to the darkness, you notice that the cat hasn't moved an inch. Was it scared? Hey, are you... What? For some reason, your heart starts beating faster. The shadow has eyes, yeah? You consider going over to the cat, but when you do, the thought makes you feel like your life is in danger. Earthbound? Question mark? You need to hide. Now. Oh shit. I'm in the... Where do we hide? Where do we hide? I don't think we should hide in our bedroom. The cat can't get in the bedroom. That's not good. We can do bathroom. What if it goes in there though? Well, okay, let's do the bathroom. You quietly launch to the bathroom and... Oh shit. What? Why is the door locked? You freeze up on realizing how much noise you just made. Just link the doorknob and hold your breath, listening. The sound is coming from the living room, feels heavier than before, more restless. Even if someone may open the door now, it will know exactly where you were. Not good. Something else. Quick, quick, quick! Did I just sit on the couch? Haha. Guys, quick! We only have 30 seconds. Closet. That's loud, no man. You quietly slip into the hallway closet. The door won't close because heavy box is now blocking it after you squeeze inside. If you try to move it further, the cat might hear it. That is, if it hasn't heard you already. This won't work, you need to hide somewhere else. Hurry! I'm gonna sit on the couch, I don't care. Are you joking? You got the feeling the cat won't appreciate your lack of effort in any way. Like hell are you getting any closer to it. Stop messing around and find a place to hide. Kitchen counter! Whatever it said. Man. We died. How disappointing. It is so rude. You failed. Try again? Yep. Would like to. So, we can do the closet, the bathroom, and the bedroom, I think. These are not working. And if you're sitting on couch, it's not working either. Apartment. Do we leave it? I guess we don't. You look at the door and see several more locks over it than you know you have. You peek over the cat, it's not looking at you, but you feel a wave of disappointment practically pouring from it into you. It feels almost like a warning. You back away from the door and the feeling slowly subsides, letting you breathe again. There is no getting out then. You need to hide. Fucking psychopath. So we don't sit. Bedroom then, I guess. The only place to hide in your bedroom is the closet. You lock the door as quietly as you can before lunging into the closet and sliding the door shut. As soon as you've secured yourself inside the closet, there is a sudden shift throughout the entire apartment. As if something can sense that you are as ready as you will ever be. As if it can sense that you are ready to be hunted. A horrible chill runs down your spine as you realize that's what this game has become. This isn't a simple game of hide and seek anymore. This is being hunted by a predator as a prey. It never really mattered where you choose to hide, did it? Shit. As if in answer to your question, you hear a loud slam on the bedroom door. You just manage to hold back from making a startled noise at the sound. Your heart rate kicks up again, making it feel hard to breathe quietly. Hard to breathe in general. Tears fill your eyes as you cover your panting mouth with your shaking hands. It knows. It knows. Crying with your hands over your mouth, trying to smother the choked sounds leaking out of you. You slide down the wall at the back of your closet into the heap on the floor. You flinch harshly at the sound of the door being ripped off its hinges, followed by a loud crash against the wall on the other side of the room. Open the door like the door had been blown away. The silence that follows is almost too much to bear. You can't. A single sob escapes through your nose. You squeeze your eyes shut in defeat at how loud it sounds in the quiet of the room. You got an ad. It's okay, we are still in the closet. Is your ad still going? Or can you see the screen now? Bro, got an ad at the best part. What are you in the closet for, Greg? This Greg Sage guy rolls an ad on me, so I don't see the ending. Alright, now we're back. Okay, let's go. Not much point in hiding it anymore. Anyway, is there? You instinctively put whatever energy you have left into listening for footsteps, even as you emotionally shut down. But you hear nothing. 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 Then... something slides open the closet door. You've curled in on yourself, knees up, back curved forward, head down, mouth covered, eyes shut tight so tight it hurts. You don't want to look. You don't want to look. But that's what it's waiting for. What it's waiting for. It won't end you without this final act of cruelty, of making you look at it before it takes your life. So cruel. You just want this to be over. So you open your eyes. You see something glaring in at you from the darkness beyond the closet door. It looks disappointed. In the moment before you draw your last breath, you almost consider apologizing for being such unworthy prey. Guess your hiding skills were just as subpar as your seeking skills. Ending 13. Disappointing prey. Actually, that's almost one of the best endings so far we got. Alright, now we're back. Look. Foxy FNAF 4. So far, I must say this was almost the best endings we got. Because every other ending we got brutally murdered. So yeah, every other ending we got massacred. I think we can run one more. How about that? One more ending. Out of 3, like... I don't know, man. We could just not take the cat home. You could check one of that. And we don't take the cat home. The cat is not a huge fan of that either. How about that, bro? One more ending. I will take the cat home. You don't want to take this cat home. You will not want to take this cat home, trust me. Nah, it's chill. Alright guys, do we do one more ending or are we stopping? What do you guys say? You could check at least, I think, one more ending where we don't take the cat home, because then a bunch of like interesting stuff also happens. One more? We could do one more. Alright, let's try that. Okay. This is a good game. This is an amazing game, by the way. One more. Okay, let's go. One more. You are walking, and we skip this. Okay, so we will not take the cat home. It will probably come to the window or something. No, no, no. It will be much more than that.
Nina!
Sadly, it's cute that the cat is. You would never take this thing home with you. You just can't take it home with you. You are a responsible adult.
Meow.
You are. With rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There is no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. What to do? We could choose to do all of these, but we could just leave the cat. We could try to feed the cat, it won't eat probably. We could play with the cat, I'm not sure how will that go. Or I could just question mark. I could save here again. We have some saves here, by the way. I'm here hiding and watching. Hey everyone, welcome or hello. I'm gonna save this here again, but I wanna try the question mark option. You are not ready. Okay, I can see that you're watching even if you do not chat. Yeah, she does watch. She does watch. And let me see how many people are 8 viewers. We have 8 viewers. From those 8 viewers, there must be more people that are here and not chatting, right? Like it's not only the 2 of you. There are more people that are here but not chatting. Alright guys, how about this? Everyone says a word in chat. Let's go! Say a word! Word. Z. Then we have Nina. We have Aaron, Spectra. A word. Oops. Say a word. Say! You stole my Hokra! Word document. Who else is nothing? Joke! Run! Nani? Okay. Verse. Alright, what do we do? I think we leave the cat, because that leaves us to have like multiple options to choose from. But we can try the other ones, like feed the cat, play with the cat. This 1 second thought is like basically changing your mind and helping the cat. So you could either feed, play, we just leave. Okay, let's leave the cat. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hopes up for having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit? What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home? And by the way, that quick thing was saying you would never get away from it then. Sorry, see you around, I guess. You stand up, the cat watching your every move. You make it halfway out of the alleyway when the cat meows almost pitifully at you. We are ignoring the cat, by the way. We are committing to what we do. No? Nope. You need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what best for both of you. You leave the alley and continue on your way. Wait, what was I doing? In all the excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, you've forgotten that you still hadn't decided on what you were going to do for your day off. I guess the question mark means you need to do something like a specific ending to unlock that option, but that's just a theory. A game theory! Yeah, but either way, probably. But yeah, we did the dog park, the cat, no, we did the dog park, we did the dog park, the cat was not happy about that, trust me. The cat was really not happy about that, surprisingly. We could watch a movie and go to the carnival. You will need to watch by the dog park ending, man, I'm sorry. Fuck! Alright, movie. Let's go! It's been a while since a film came out that looked interesting enough for you to drag yourself to a movie theater. But there is a showing of one such film at the old theater. The movie was a little too niche to be picked up by the new cinema that opened right across the street. That's okay though, you're not exactly a fan of the crowds. And nothing ruins the experience of watching a new movie for you more than a noisy audience. go to the old theater, the new cinema, or we just change our mind. I think we could go to the old theater, but up to you guys. What do we do? Old theater, old theater. We go see Flo there. You guys wanna do old theater? Okay, we go old theater. If all the Spectre answers, I'm not gonna wait for the others. You eagerly buy your ticket from the kind old man in the booth and head inside. It's better of any trace of other people, and the decor looks like it hasn't changed since the 80s, maybe even the 70s. But it's what you were counting on. You consider buying some popcorn, but can't help but be concerned that everything at the concession stand might be expired. You move on and walk through the halls, finally locating the theater designated on your ticket stub. As expected, the theater your movie will be playing in is completely empty. Perfect. You pick a spot right in the middle, even counting the seats and taking into consideration the gap of the staircase. As you settle in, the dim lights fade away, leaving the room pitch black for a few seconds. Before the screen flickers on, no commercials or trailers pop up, the movie just begins. Pleased, you shrug and let yourself get immersed in the opening scene. But just as you're getting into the premise, the doors open behind you momentarily, casting light into the room and ruining the atmosphere. You hold in a frustrated sigh. It's a public establishment after all. The place can't exactly afford to stay open if you are the only customer. You try to refocus on the movie, but you sense the new presence slowly shifting around the theater. Also, 4DX Pro Max is overrated anyway. There are no secondary older theaters here, just Cinema City, man. It's an absolute monopoly. At least you got theaters. Before heading in your general direction. What? You gape in utter disbelief as the stranger shuffles down the aisle, only to sit right in front of you. There is no one else here, and plenty of places to sit. The stranger is also unusually tall. Even with the stadium-like arrangement of the seats being on a somewhat steep incline, they are completely blocking your view. Shaming the streamer about wait. Have you never been to the cinema? I've been to the cinema, but like not like we're having like too many options here, man. But shaming the streamer actually? Wow. Shame on you. You. He implied it. No, I've been into the cinema, but like not like I'm like having many options, man. Shame on you, Spectra. A lot. Like we probably have like a quote unquote cinema like thing in like a nearby city. I've been there once and that was about it, but like I'm not like a regular person. We watched, was it It 2? Z? I think? Yeah, it was It 2. Man, it's just a question. We watched It 2. And I think that was pretty much the only time I remember going to the cinema. I think other than that I didn't go to the cinema. But also like, I don't really care. Also, I can just watch stuff online if I really want to. So, even with the stadium library, we read this. Move to another spot, confront the stranger, or leave the theater. I don't think we leave. Which one do you guys want? Do we just tell them, hey, fuck off, buddy? Or we move to another spot? What do we do? Move, okay. You don't want to risk escalating the situation further. This whole thing is already making you uneasy. Why would they choose to sit right in front of you? Surely they know you wouldn't be able to see past them. Move, and then we do an uppercut into a hookah. I'm not very confrontational. Shaking your head with a passive-aggressive scoff in the stranger's direction, you reluctantly pick another less perfect seat in the theater. But, as you settle down, you see the stranger person get up, only to once again sit down in the seat directly in front of you. You look around somewhat helplessly, as if waiting for someone to silently agree with you about how odd all of this is. or to at least inform you that it's all an elaborate prank. But there is no one else in here with you. That's how we've always liked it, but you can't help but think that maybe it would be nice to have someone else here if it meant not being alone with this weird jerk. Can you check the history? I think you missed something. No? Like the game skipped it. You can't help, but there is no one else, or at least you look silently, only to once again sit down in front of you. You see, as you settle down, but shaking your head. Why would they? You don't escalate the situation, even with the stadium like arrangement unusually tall. No, I didn't. Confronting this time. Yeah, we confront this time. You hate confrontation. You can already feel your palms starting to sweat at the idea of it. Your throat's closing up and your body's starting to shake. You've always been more of a flighter than a fighter. But you paid for this ticket. You've wanted to watch this movie for ages. And now this total stranger has ruined the entire experience for you. You're all alone in this theater. There is no one who will help you if something goes wrong. But you're angry enough that you ignore the signs of your body begging you to put as much distance as you can between yourself and this stranger. You stand up. Even standing and higher up on the incline, the stranger is still at least a head taller than you. How the fucking tall he is. The movie continues to play in the background, but you feel as if a hush immediately falls heavily over the theater at your movement, as if you can sense the stranger anticipating what you plan to do next. You square your shoulders and force a little bass into your voice. Hey! The effort makes your words come out more harshly than you intended, like a sudden and vicious bark. But you figure they deserve it anyway. You're being a real jerk, you know? Just what are you playing at, huh? Are you trying to piss me off? Question mark? Man, left me alone, I'm bushed. It was when the stranger came in the first time, but it's too late now. Oh, was it? You see the stranger pressing it up. You try to defocus. Perfect. Completely empty. Before the screen flickers, no commercials. But you're just getting into the premise. The door, you hold the frustrated side, it's public establishment. The place can't exactly to die, finding your general direction. What? You gape in utter disbelief as the stranger shuffles down the... There is no one else here, and plenty of places. The stranger is also unusually tall, even with the stadium. Was it when he entered the building, or when? Screen, commercials, please. Shug, but and you hold the frustrated side. It's a public establishment. The place can't exactly afford. Try to refocus before ending your general direction. What? It's fine. Just continue. You're tall, even with the stadium like you don't want to risk it. Blah blah blah. Okay. Silence. Dots. The silence that follows your words is deafening. So much so that you glance at the screen only to find that the movie has paused. Your attention is ripped back to the stranger in front of you as they shift slightly, like a small animal trying to desperately anticipate the moves of a predator. You don't move an inch. You don't look away. You don't dare to blink. Instead, your eyes widen as the person's head turns. Then turns some more. Then turns more beyond what should be possible, neck bones cracking, to face you directly. Ah, you can move. Wide, glowing eyes resting above a wider, grinning mouth gaze down at you. The stranger opens their mouth, and what comes out is something impossible to comprehend. The voice is endlessly deep and creaks like a weighty door, foreboding and oddly melodic. Alluring, but it also snaps you out of your terrified trance, and before you know it, you are already out the door. You run through the halls of the empty theater, heading for the exit. You feel something watching you from behind, but you are too afraid to look. The exit now in sight, you sprint forward and burst through the doors. You look around frantically and spot the crowded cinema across the street. People, that's what you need. Safely in numbers and all that. Without thinking, you rush into the street when sinking sensation crawls down your spine, compelling you to look behind you. It says go to the new cinema or don't look behind you. Or look behind you if it's all red. Don't look behind you, don't look behind you, don't look behind you, don't look behind you, don't look behind you. I think we save when we look behind us. Can I over save on this one? I mean overwrite? I think we look behind. Despite your resistance, you feel your head turning to look back of its own accord. While in the middle of the street, you catch a glimpse of a grotesque-looking person standing behind the glass doors of the old theater, watching you intently, cradling something in their arms. Something familiar. But you got hit by a car. A glimpse is all you get, as the truck speeds forward and crashes into your body. You are killed on impact, your body splattered across the road and crushed further under the heavy tires. Ending 16. Poor screening arrangements. Okay, and now we check the other ending of this, and that was it. We go to new cinema. Refusing to even risk a peek over your shoulder, you rush across the street to the new cinema theater. You didn't realize that it felt like you've been surrounded by some kind of dreadful pressure. Until it very suddenly vanishes, leaving you feeling more than a little shaken. But at least breathing comes easier. You think it's within your best interest to repress everything that just happened. Yeah. Deciding to wait for the movie you've been anticipating to be available on DVD or streaming, you join the long line outside the new cinema. By the time you've reached the ticket booth, you just want to get inside. So you pick a movie at random and take your ticket from the tired-looking teenager manning the booth. The decor is chic and sleek, and the inside is bustling with people. It's not what you are usually into, but it's kind of nice not being alone. Even if you feel a little lonely watching families and groups of friends laughing among themselves. You will get some popcorn, but the lines at the concession stands are long and the prices are criminal anyway. You go through the halls and follow the signs to the theater designated on your ticket before heading inside. You sigh at the sight of the absolutely crowded theater. You head toward the seat only to be told by the person next to you that it's being saved for someone. This happens a few more times before you finally manage to get yourself settled into a seat, annoyingly off-center to the screen. But the screen is at least visible, if not a little too close, so you grit your teeth and bear it. The lights fade out, but the chatter doesn't. The rest of the audience seems content to talk through the commercials and even through the trailers. You figure the chatter will stop when the movie actually begins, but it doesn't get even slightly quieter as the opening scene starts to play out. You sigh out loud, not thinking anyone will hear you anyway. This is why you avoid movie theaters like the plague. Suddenly, the screen changes, showing the face of a black cat. A familiar black cat. Confused murmurs fill the room, but then the cat on the screen meows. The sound is strange and not all like any cat should sound. Haunting, almost melodic, and layered as if made of multiple voices of different creatures. Creatures that would probably never say. You sit in confusion, wondering why you haven't already gotten up and left the complaint to the cinema staff, but then you hear it. It's scattered and dissonant at first, but among the crowd, people start to chant along with the cat on the screen. Great. Soon, the entire room is chanting in perfect union, everyone staring intently at the cat on the screen. You are feeling strangely drawn to the screen yourself, but the compulsion to stare blankly like the others isn't that strong, for now. Also, you start to notice out of the corner of your eye that some of the people in your immediate vicinity are looking at you. No. They are outright staring cold into you, even as they continue chanting. They don't miss a beat as they slowly begin to frown at you in a blatant disapproval. Their scowls deepen as time goes on, as if they are getting impatient. What do we do? I think I saved. We've seen this one anyway, so we can save it over. Do we try to leave, or do we try to blend in with the crowd and say, blend, okay. Thinking fast, you look to the screen and begin to chant in tandem with the crowd. Nya. Well, wait, it didn't sound like you saying nya, 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 I don't know, man. Nya. I don't know what the fuck. How do we make that sound? You can't make that sound, man. You feel the harshness of their collective gaze start to ebb away. The air in the theater becoming lighter once again. You release air shakily, just realizing that you've been holding your breath earlier. You feel stuck. Surely you can just up and leave now. Not after whatever all that was. The people around you all seem fine now. But there is no telling if they will get aggressive at you for even moving too much. Never mind, I'll try getting up and leaving. Decide to let this run its course, hopefully someone will come along. Right? Or at least turn the film off. You continue to chant along with everyone. Okay, whatever. You start to feel lightheaded. You feel as if you could fall asleep, but your eyes don't feel heavy in the slightest. You try to look around and gauge the other's emotional state. But you can't seem to look away from the screen. You try again, but you're still locked into eye contact with the cat on screen. You attempt to physically force your line of vision away. Man, they made this shit too fucking long. Yeah, you steal your nerves ready to throw yourself to the ground if you need to. But your body only gets as far as standing up for a moment before completely loosening itself again, making you lay back limply into your seat. You think you should be panicking right about now, but even your brain feels limp. Your thoughts are vaguely muted pastel pink, airy, sickeningly sweet and fluently spun, like cotton candy. You like cotton candy. You think you shouldn't mind your thoughts and body being like cotton candy either. So why get up and ruin that? It's nice here. You are more at peace than you ever felt before in such a crowded room. Still chanting, you never felt so aligned and in tune with another person, let alone with an entire room full of complete strangers. You are not. You are not alone. Out of a corner of your eye, the person next to you stares to sink back even further into their chair. Then they sink more. Then more. Not like they are slouching or reclining, but more like they are dying. Deflating. Their skin bunches up and wrinkles like fabric as if their muscles, their bones have started to disintegrate. Their eyes dim before sinking into their sockets. Or you could play Soccer for Love. I'm not really sure what is that. Their mouth, still attempting to chant, falls open over a cut of nya, gaping as the word ends in an awful hiss, a final weak release of air. You muse thoughtfully about whether or not you should be distressed at the sight. But even then, the blanket of peace doesn't leave you. Suddenly, from the pile of skin and clothes next to you, you see a lump moving around. You watch in dazed fascination as the lump makes its way to the part of the skin where the head used to be, and out of from the mouth crawls a tiny black kitten. Nya, 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 You can hear the familiar hissing sound all around you now as the unified chants start to fade, only to be replaced with the faint mewing of kittens. Finally, your voice is the only one still chanting, still human, and alone again. You don't want that. You can go back to that. Not again. Not again. Please. Just then, you go completely limp. Your body feels light, but it might as well weigh several tons, because you realize quite suddenly that you can't move. Not an inch. You can't shift your eyes to look around. You can't even breathe. But somehow, the chant continues to creak weakly from your mouth. A few kittens come forward and perch themselves on the chairs around you, watching your sinking body, mewling as they wait for their youngest sibling to emerge from you. Dozens of loving eyes peer down at you, and your eyes start to cave into the sockets of your softening skull. You manage to make out the silhouette of a familiar cat perching on the seat right in front of you. Your vision finally fades, and as that same hiss of air expels itself from your mouth, the last thing you sense is something small and alive shifting eagerly under your skin. Ending 18. Happy birthday. But that's a fucking shit ending. Alright, let's see if I will leave. I will leave the theater. This is horrible. This is too weird. I need to get out of here. Gathering your courage, or perhaps putting your fear to use, you stand up, fully intending to leave the theater, when everything comes to an abrupt stop. All of the chanting stops, even the cat chanting on the screen. You tense and risk a glance around the theater. They're all staring at you. Every single one of them. They are not moving, they are not even blinking. You swallow, throat suddenly dry, even through a nervous sweat completely soaks through your clothes. You highly doubt that sitting back down will fix the situation. Your legs are shaking under the audience's unnaturally intense scrutiny. But you force yourself to step forward and forward and forward and forward and forward until you finally reach the end of the aisle. You feel their collective gaze even worse on the staircase. All their heads have turned uncomfortably to the left to look directly at you. The screen illuminates their faces, making clear their blank skulls. They seem even more upset than they had been minutes ago. Identical frown lines digging between their bones. You keep going, the heavy atmosphere becoming more and more oppressive with every step. You are so tense with anticipation that you fully expect someone to grab at you from behind. But no one does. You don't hear any of them even get up. You exit the theater, holding your breath as the doors close behind you. You briskly walk through the halls, putting as much distance as possible between you and the theater full of people. This is how cats are made. Yeah, now we know. Finally reaching the lobby, you just barely manage to catch yourself from falling to the floor as you gulp in a huge gasp of air. You expect to feel relief as your breathing calms, but you feel a lingering sense of dread that only spikes once you finally notice it. As well as its source, you look up, and your stomach sinks. What do we see up? Oh shit. All the people in the lobby are of the movie theater. Everyone in the line at the concession stand, all of them are staring at you. And they look even angrier than the people in the theater. You don't hesitate this time. You duck your head, a warning eye content, and leave the cinema. You ignore the glares of everyone in the ticket booths and the lines leading to them. You make your way home. Whenever you dare to look up at someone on the way, you flinch at the blatant anger, fury, and disgust on their face. This is horrible. These eyes remind me of something, but I can't put my finger on what. You think you start to hear the faint sound of a cat meowing behind you, or maybe a kitten's? Doesn't matter, you just want to go home. You reach your front door and fumble with the keys, covering from the look of pure hatred on your neighbor's face as he stares at you from his door. Finally, you get inside your apartment, lock all the locks on the door, and slide down with your back against it till you are sitting on the floor. You allow yourself a moment of breathing, or a moment to breathe. Now, home. Your heartbeat calms and your fear slowly bleeds from you, leaving you feeling strangely empty. At least I'm alive. You pass the kitchen, head to your room and slip under the covers of your bed, trying to fall asleep. Maybe it's all just a bad dream. As you fall into your fitful sleep, sure to be full of nightmares of glaring eyes, you try to ignore the ever-increasing sounds of cats meowing and yowling in the distance outside your apartment. Ending 17. Black Sheep. So far, this is the second best ending. Maybe this is the best ending. I think everyone turned into a cat around you. All around you, everyone's a cat. But you didn't die, and you didn't become a cat, and you are locked in your apartment. Maybe you will die, but it's fine. Okay, so we got this one, the one with the laser, then the one it was like the hiding. This one when the stranger was confronted. This one when we needed to run away, and this one when everyone turned into a cat, and this was the dog one. Okay, very interesting game, very good game. That's why I wanted to check out some more endings. But yeah, I think that was it for tonight. We checked the 3 games. The climbing game was really not my favorite with the cave thingy. The Silk Bob test was fine, like it was a scary game, but like it was kinda short, but like it's a demo, so didn't expect more. And this game is good. It's good. It's fun to play and it's having very interesting like endings, so it's a good game. I wonder if there is like any good ending, right? Like where you are not getting cooked. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on Thursday. Or in the next one, however you want to see it. But yeah, see you all. Bye bye. Bye bye. And yeah, thank you for watching. Or you are welcome, or however. But yeah, see you all. Good night. Bye bye.
Meow, 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 meow.